Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Robyn and
Jacki.
Woo-hoo!
Woo! RoJa Roxz, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, okay.
So down.
Oh, I've been just fabulous in pain, and you know how that is when you go somewhere and you're dying and it's an ER. You know how they say call 911 or go to the nearest emergency room. That's what I did. And you know, the funny thing was is when I called the complaint center, they told me the same thing. And then I left them a message letting them know I'm downstairs. Anyway.
Needless to say, tonight's episode is...
Can you do your job? Seriously. Oh.
Yeah. Tonight's kind of like a bitch fest, sort of. You know, of little different things that, you know, have been irritating Jacki and myself about various places you go with people who can't do their jobs. So, Jacki, why don't you tell us your experience?
Well, let's see. I went to the hospital because I had very bad pain. I had nausea and vomiting, and I could barely sit up or lean forward because my side was hurting so bad. Well, we figured out it's my gallbladder has shit the bed. And it wasn't, I was pissed off when I got in the back, but I realized I got shitty with the doctor, and I shouldn't have, because it wasn't her fault, okay? When you work in a hospital, you triage, and in triaging, you have to put, oh dear Lord, but in other words, it all goes, everything is the trickle-down effect. If these people aren't doing their job, then these people can't do their job. If they can't do their job, they can't move patients out because they need test results, okay? And if these people are doing their thing and they can't get to the test and they can't get to this and they can't get to that, guess what? That holds up everything. But if you screw up in the beginning... And you have several people out there. There was 2 of us out there with side pain. Okay. One guy, come to find out, his was his appendix. Mine was my gallbladder.
Wow.
Okay. I sat there from 9:50 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. and had not even been triaged yet.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Then they got me back. Okay. By 4 o'clock, I got back. Now, the doctor, you know, was quick in getting everything done. She was very sweet. I was just pissed off. I was mad because I was hurting. I was crying and I was mad. And, well, your blood pressure's really high. Buddy, you had to be glad my head don't blow off the top. Seriously. It was amazing that the top of my head did not blow off as high as my blood pressure was. Number 1, I was pissed off to all hell. 2, I was hurting so bad. And, you know, the pain started to ease up a little bit as we were going through. But, you know, don't leave me. Oh, God. I just, you know, but that's not all. William goes to the pharmacy. The lady put my prescriptions in yesterday in front of my face. They will be ready to be picked up at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I said, okay, thank you. And Will gets in there and she's like, well, what prescriptions?
Oh my God.
And, you know, Will calls me and he goes, I thought you said, and I just lost my shit. I'm like, really? Are you effing kidding me? I'm keeping the effing word. Whoo, God, I just...
We're owning that shit tonight, people.
Oh, God, I thought to myself, okay, I don't understand. I worked with people in the medical field that were freaking awesome. They, you know, were late. They were this, they were that, but they were amazing to work with, okay? Boom, fired. Boom, laid off. Boom, this, boom, that. But these people will intentionally F up everything to make your day worse. And you're there to get help. Now, mind you, if my husband had gone off on that stupid weasel-looking bitch, okay, then what would have happened? Oh, let's see. 50 cops would have come in. They would have held him down yelling, "Veteran going crazy." Okay? Veteran's losing his shit. All because he's trying to get help for his wife.
Yep, and that's basically what would happen too.
Okay.
And what does happen.
Robyn, this is one of the reasons, and this is several vets that I've talked to. Okay? In the military, I'm being told, because I was never in the military, but I was raised by Takis Reichs with all the T's crossed and all the I's dotted. And you better make sure everything's in, blah, 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 okay? So, yes, I kind of was in the military without really being in the military. Anyway, I was taught, you do this. Right now, you do it now. Now. You don't do it later. You do everything in order of whatever it is that you're doing, a proper order that you're supposed to do it in. But the thing is, nobody talks to anybody anymore. You know why? Because these kids don't know how to talk.
Yeah,
they know how to text. And I know I got smart with the girl yesterday, but I told her, do you want to text me to make sure that my prescription went through? And I wasn't trying to get shitty, but really? And we see what happened, right?
Yep. I mean, and that's the truth. I don't know. It just, sometimes I feel like, are these people walking around in La La Land? Like, what the hell is everybody on? What is everybody on?
I have no idea. How come I wasn't allowed to? All right, I got into trouble when I used to get into the pot every now and then. And my dad would go, "Are you smoking the dope? Let me see them eyes. You act like you're running around here like you're effing stoned. What the hell's wrong with you?" How come I wasn't allowed to do that? But now everybody can do it and on their job and have those bull piercings and pig piercings through their nose. They
Oh my God. Oh, girl. Holy shit. Did you get your meds?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
He had to get them today because otherwise it would have been a 45-minute wait last night.
Oh my God.
You know, I don't understand how the old guys that used to fill the old pharmacists and stuff?
Yes.
Girl, they could have 100 customers done in like 2 hours, okay?
Yep.
How is it that they could do that and a young pharmacist can't get out of her own damn way?
I don't know. This is what we have to look forward to. This is what everything's coming to. You know, people don't want to work. And if they do, they don't want to do their job at capacity at what they could do.
Bullshit. I don't believe that for 1 minute. I'd give anything to have a job right now. I can't seem to get one. Okay. Well, what was it? Some woman called me so I called her back, and my references are too old. How the hell can a reference be too damn old? Well, you haven't worked with these people in the past 3 years. And I'm like,
so?
yeah. I said, first of all, I also used to work as a medical assistant, and you've not been in them. Things have changed so quickly. Okay, you know why? Things have changed quickly because they've gone from the way we used to be with efficient and doing this and doing that to being shitty, nasty to you and making it look like everything that's wrong in this world is your fault. The bad weekend that they're getting ready to have is your fault too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep.
I've never in my life seen more people blamed, and then companies actually backing it up. Oh, that person was stressed out because that person was, bullshit. The customer is always right.
Yep. I mean,
Hold on for a minute. Scooter Doo's got something he wants to say to you. Scooter Doo wants... Hold on. Here's Scooter Doo.
Okay.
Hey, Robyn.
Hey, Scooter Doo.
Hi.
What's happening?
Listen, I've got to talk to you about a gentleman by the name of JUAN HINES.
Yeah, my pool boy. What's up?
Your pool boy. Well, listen, I was listening to last week's podcast while I was trying to get us some sponsors and stuff, and our sponsors are not happy, Robyn. I mean, this whole preoccupation with balls has just gone way too far. I mean, duct taping the man to the diving board. I mean, now come on. Okay, that was fine. I understand. That's all haha.
Oh, that's normal.
That's what?
That's normal.
That's not all.
That's normal behavior. That is normal behavior. And no, that is not all. Now, okay, tell them sponsors, don't act like they're a bunch of fresh shirts with the freaking starch in their ass, because they know they do that shit too. They just don't tell you.
But
So let's
well,
have a
that's
conversation
fine.
with 'em.
Robyn, calm down. Calm down. We don't need a conflict on the air, Robyn. We've already had enough complaints about Mr. Hines. Now, what you have to understand is Mr. JUAN Hines' brother, Julio. Okay, Julio Hines is on the board of directors for Douche Products. Okay, he's
You want to come work for me too? You want to clean my pool too?
well, Mr.
To come over here.
What?
He was one of the first in the family.
Yes, as a matter of fact, JUAN Hines is second generation. I mean, Mr. Julio came.
No, he's not. He's just in the same generation.
Oh, they're the same generation. I'm sorry, I've been corrected by my.
Secretary Grace.
I'm sorry, by
What's the matter with you?
my Secretary of Grace, my accuracy consultant.
That's right. You don't anymore need Google, and you don't need Wikipedia. You have Grace.
Grace knows every damn thing.
That's right.
Grace got
And don't
Grace,
you
man.
forget it.
As you tell, I can bet corrected. So, but the thing is, Robyn, is that Julio Hines was not happy.
No, he was not.
Julio Hines was not happy
Why?
because
Because he wasn't invited?
well, as a matter of fact, that's correct.
Well, that's his problem.
Mr. Julio found out that Juan, his brother, was stuck in the closet with, all the spurs and everything, and he was thoroughly pissed that he did not get invited.
Yes, he was very upset.
Okay.
He said he was not getting spanked. What is the problem, Miss Robyn?
Yes, what is the problem, Miss Rob? I mean, if you're going to do it to one, you got to do it to both. Ha ha! Hope you like that. Oh.
That's awesome.
As a matter of fact, there's one for you. If you do one, you get the second free. So anyway, Robyn, listen. Okay,
Buy Juan, get one free.
no, you do one, you get the other one at half price. Okay. Actually, this is a JOGO. This is one, get another. Okay. So anyway, listen, I'm gonna let you get back to. I'm sorry, Miss. I will let you get back with Jacki. I will try to stop by later on with some more sponsors, but listen, the sad thing is, Robyn, is that the manufacturers of the diving board, they're talking about suing us because of the simple fact that their waterproof coating that they had on the diving board was taken off after you remove the duct tape. Okay, this is not good. Okay, this is just not good. I mean,
Did she get that order, that box? Did you get that box?
did you get the
box?
box? Yeah.
It was at the box of dry
Yes,
balls.
there's the
Yeah.
companies that have been going crazy sending boxes here. The boxes have whips and spurs, and I forwarded some of them. Did you get them?
I did. Would you keep some for yourself?
Yes, I did. The pink and the purple
Awesome.
one. Yes, yes.
Awesome, Miss Grace. I'm
Yeah,
so
I
happy.
need that for Mr. Scooter Doo when he doesn't move fast enough and I have to crack him on the ass.
Now, if this keeps up, we're going to have to change this from RoJa Roxz to RoJa Cox. And I don't think sponsor. Well, we might get sponsors, but they'll be completely different than the ones we have now.
From what I understand, they're real dicks.
Well, on that note, we will. I'll let you get back to. Let's get back to Jacki. And by the way,
You've got meetings. What's the matter with you?
I have meetings. So
Go to them meetings.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. Just remember, you get one, you get the other. I'm gonna
I'm
leave.
getting my riding crop.
I better go. I might enjoy this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to leave you guys with this. Go Cubs. So, okay, they're, woo! Go Cubs. All right. I'm Scooter Dude. I'm scooting out.
Did you get to that meeting, mister? My Lord, those two are something else, aren't they?
Man, what the heck?
Woo! So,
Julio, who would have known? Who would have known?
yeah, isn't that something? And Julio actually heard our program.
Wow.
Oh, Lord, look who else is here. He's sitting over in the corner drinking a big bottle of shot. He's been here all day driving Grace crazy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, every
That's
time
why
she
Grace
walks,
got
yeah, Grace is something else, isn't she? She's one of them crazy chicks.
Love that.
She's
keep them men in
she's
line.
she's a Philly Yorker.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, she's from Philadelphia and New York.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So I was like, holy crap, when Mr. Scooter Doo hired her, I was like, excuse me, and she just turned around and like to put me through the wall. She said, and then she had some crazy looking crop looking thing. I think it was, I don't know. I went in the back and there's a couple of boxes of crops and some spurs back there with pink cowgirl boots. So I don't know what the hell she's doing.
I don't know. I don't know if it's actually keeping the men in line or maybe she's having a little fun on her coffee break. I don't know.
On her crappie break. On her crappie break.
Yeah.
Ah, that's where the you-know-who is going. So he's putting his bottle of shot down, and they're disappearing, and we keep hearing, coming from the from somewhere in the building, but we can never find it.
Yeah, that's what they're doing, man.
Oh,
They're
okay.
painting the office place. What are we painting that?
It's the crappie place. It's a spur of the moment thing. Okay, I got my bitching off my chest, so hit me, sister.
Yeah. Okay, all right. First, let's talk about the job situation. Okay, My daughter, as everybody knows, she runs like 11 salons now. So she's got 11 or 12. I can't keep track, but she needs some workers. She needs to hire some stylists. Well, she puts an ad out there. She gets people to respond and say, yes, they want to come in for an interview. So she gets all these interviews set up. Out of 8 people that she had set up for interviews, 2 show up. 2.
There's a surprise. They're
What's wrong with people?
because they're getting a check. If they don't have to, let me tell you something. Obama has made it to where nobody, he said, oh no, that's okay. You can stay on unemployment. Let me extend that for you. So people were like, well, hell, if I can stay off of work for another 6 to 8 weeks, why the hell should I go back? I'm saving on babysitting. A lot of people were saving on babysitting, gas, all these things, thinking that at the end of that point, they were going to be able to get a job. Okay. My thing is if you get laid off and you find that you need to go back to college to do something else, that should be completely paid for you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, if you're getting laid off or you were, lost your job for whatever purpose, okay, they should be able to help you with gas money to get back and forth or a bus pass to get you back and forth until you can get through your classes. I mean, there's a lot of things that when adults lose their job or get laid off and have to go back to school, they have house payments, they have this, they have that. You know, sometimes the spouse isn't making enough to be able to cover all the bills. You know what I mean?
Right.
So every little bit helps, but it seems like it's ass backwards. Now, they'll give somebody coming into this country a $500,000 home to live in, and they hang sheets in the freaking window. How do I know that? In Tennessee.
Yep. Listen, I worked in when IES was we were in the Bank of America building in downtown Clearwater.
Mm-hmm.
On the 5th floor was the Social Security office of that building.
Mm-hmm.
And, so, back when I smoked and stuff, we would go downstairs and have cigarette breaks. Well, a lot of times these same guys that, work in the Social Security office, they would go down at the same time and have their smoke break. Well, this one guy we got pretty chummy with, and he was down there on smoke break one day. Look at this asshole, yeah, dude, yeah, wave at me, fucktard. Why don't you get over like you're supposed to? Pay the fuck attention. Anyway, so he says, I can't take it this place anymore. I said, well, what do you mean? And he goes, I can't take it anymore. I cannot work here anymore. He goes, I have to go look for another job. And I said, well, what happened? He goes, I had to cut a check today for a couple who just got here from Romania. I said, okay, and what do they do? He goes, nothing. They came here from Romania. He goes, I had to cut them a check. I said, well, how much was the check for? $650,000.
For what?
Because they came over here from Romania. Here's $650,000. Go find a place to live, go start a business, whatever you want to do. Have a nice life. Welcome to America. $650,000 of my tax dollars.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. He said, I can't take this anymore. I do every day this shit happens, and I got to get out of here because I'm about to lose my mind. No kidding. If I was doing that and I was in a place where I was cutting checks for people that just came over here, just because, or, whatever the reason was, and I had to cut a check for $650,000 just so they could go out and start themselves a business or, or go get a place, a house. You know how many years I struggled with 2 kids to get where I got and, worked hard ass hours and, busted my ass proving myself. None of the government didn't give me nothing. They didn't give me government cheese, okay? So I got nothing. But
wow.
I would have thought that would have been nice if you want to give me a little bit of money to go start a business. That would have been nice.
No shit. I want to start a business.
Yeah. Well, go ahead. Go over there and go tell them you need money to start a business. See what kind of money you get. You might get $50 if you're lucky.
No, I want $650,000.
Well, then go out and go renounce your citizenship to the United States of America. Go live in Romania for 6 months. Come on back in and say, I'm here from Romania. Give me my government check.
Wow.
That's BS, man. That's just straight up BS. But that's on a different topic. I was just in that particular story that he told me on that particular day, and this was years ago, has always just stuck in my mind, and it has really just frosted my nuts. I'm sorry. Nuts that I don't have. But I'm still saying,
You mean they frosted Juan's nuts?
Yeah, they frosted Juan's nuts. It just makes you mad. And then, Habib, I don't know what his real name is, but he runs a little store, not far from where I live.
Mm-hmm.
Real nice guy, real cool guy, sells winning lottery tickets a lot, but
what's the odds of that, right?
Right, but he does these scratch offs, man. They're always winners. But I asked him how did you get started in this little stupid corner store business, where it's a little convenience store, like a, Stop and Go or whatever. And he said the same thing. The government gave him, and he's a Habib, gave him $250,000 to start that business, and he doesn't have to pay taxes for 7 years. Now, I heard about that before, but I got this straight from his mouth. Straight from the Habib's mouth.
Well, yeah. Remember when all of our dollar stores were bought out and taken over, and all of our 7-Elevens?
Yep.
Hello. And I remember back in 91 and 92 when all of a sudden these people started coming over and buying up all the gas stations.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay. And my ex-boyfriend, Roy, had worked for Guy Mario over in Vineland. And the next thing I knew, Mario said he just couldn't compete. He just couldn't. But these people are making money hand over fist. How is that possible? But yet, as much gas as that man sold, how is it that he could never break even?
Oh, yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. He couldn't break even for what was on the books. Maybe not on the books.
Mm-hmm.
But, come on. What could you do with $250,000? You could start a business for $250,000, couldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I could. I don't know if it'd go anywhere because, it seems like when those people open up a business, all of them go there. It's the same thing with the Mexican restaurants and stuff like that. You don't ever run in it or Mexican grocery stores. Hell, they're always making money.
Oh, yes. Always making money.
It's nothing against them, but, they get a lot of their clientele is their own people,
Okay, well, come on. Let's factor in that loyalty factor there. Okay, and let's just call it for what it is. There is loyalty factor there. Mexicans do stick with Mexicans. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The loyalty is there with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the Habibs. The loyalty is there.
Mm-hmm.
White people, they ain't got no loyalty to nobody. I mean, really, white people do not have loyalty to each other.
No, they don't.
No. No
Nope.
loyalty there whatsoever.
Now, back in the KKK times, well, yeah.
Oh, you say KKK? Woo.
Are you kidding? Half the people that I went to school, if some of the people that I've dated, if their parents knew, some of their parents knew, they would have been hung somewhere for dating somebody with a darker skin tone. Seriously.
Yeah, I know, right?
And the thing is what?
Okay, you know my brothers, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You know my brothers.
Yes,
okay?
I do.
Okay, so picture this now that we're coming upon the Thanksgiving holiday.
Oh, no.
Okay, I am in, now this was back in my band days, so I'm out there playing, and my aunt, had the family, the whole family over for Thanksgiving dinner, and I had to play that night. I had to go play the Liberty Bell. So, I was eating my dinner, and I knew I had to go play that night. And I'm sitting at the table, and I told them, they were like, do you have to play tonight? I'm like, yeah, I got to go to the club and play later on. They're like, oh, it's such a shame. It's Thanksgiving. I'm like, yeah, but it's a big night for, after people eat, that's what they do. They go out. They don't have to go to work tomorrow. So, my brothers, right, we were talking about, one of them says, Gary says, yeah, she dates all them crazy, them crazy long hair hippie. I'm like, really, bro? Because I remember, probably 8 years ago, you had long hippie hair. What are you talking about? Right? So this conversation's on, and then my brother Brad chimes in with, that's okay as long as she don't date no darky. Right?
Oh, no.
And I'm like...
And meanwhile, you're telling your boyfriend, go get back in the car.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, my God. Right? And the whole family looks at me, and I'm like, mortified. I'm like, dude, why did you even go there? I mean, why is this about who I'm dating? All she asked was, but do you have to play tonight? That's all she asked. And I'm like, yeah, I have to play tonight. When did this become Well, who's Robyn dating? The long-haired hippie freak or the black guy?
Well, being of the mixture I am, I'm not white. So I used to tell my mom and dad all the time, I'm like, I don't know why you expect us to bring home either an Oriental guy or a white dude or a Native American dude, because my mom's half Native American. I said, maybe Hawaiian, but if we came home, like my sister Denise has dated Asian guys, and I think there was a couple of Hawaiian guys. I dated, I don't know whether he was Polynesian or Hawaiian. I'm not really sure. I dated a guy, but him and I just did. He acted just like my father. That's why I was like, no. So, the Islander side of Daddy acted like. I married one that acts just like my father, but that's the Army side, military side. So, what? Olive juice. From a distance, olive juice looks like I love you. So next time you're at a game, just look over at a hot guy and go, olive juice. And if he goes, excuse me, did you say you love me? Say, no, I ran out of olive juice. Oh, what fun.
My God.
Oh,
yeah. So,
that's kind of like making, what would be the best thing that we could do to some woman that made our life miserable?
I could think of a million things.
But I got the best one. Listen.
Okay.
All right. This is what it is you get a hold of her razor and beat the shit out of it and let her shave her legs with it. Okay. Then catch her outside and throw a whole pitcher of freshly squeezed lemons on her.
Oh,
mixed with salt. That's a margarita she'll never forget. That burns, doesn't it, bitch? At least I didn't set you on fire. You just feel like it right now. That's all. That'll wear off. But it hurts like hell for now, doesn't it? Until you get it all washed off.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Go around a bit. You be all right. Oh, my God.
Turn the hose on her. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so I feel better now. I won't bitch about my IT department because, God forbid if one of them starts listening. But, shit, man, I want half your pay for the month of October.
And if she has to call me and ask me something, or William, we charge 3 times the rate.
That's right. That's right.
And Robyn, we'll square up with that later. Okay,
all right, sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, got it, man. God, do your job, man. Do your job. Jobs. Freaking Juana. Do you want to know where Juan is? Because we don't know where Juana is.
You want 1 or 2?
Well, I'll take 2 right now because my pool's dirty, bitch. So I need to get over here and clean that.
Where is Juan at anyway? Yeah. I cannot believe. Well, he didn't call in and he didn't leave any messages either.
He's scared now. He's scared. He's all scared and confused now.
Well, I told him to call Tuesday, but, I was sick, so I couldn't do it.
Well, he didn't call that either.
Oh, we didn't.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, Malaka, come pick up your check, because, you're fired.
Wow.
My pool's dirty. Not supposed to have a dirty pool.
No, you know what he's been doing? I know where, you found that, what was it, a duffel bag full of sexy clothes? Okay. He's been going to the Goodwill, hasn't he? Buying all those clothes to go down there to Dancing Hose. Yeah. Dancing Hose and doing what is it? Dancing Hose laptop dances. or laptop,
dances.
lap dances, sorry. Laptop, yeah, top side lap dances, sorry.
Oh my God.
Shake your money maker, baby.
Hey, Poppy, bring some money home to Mama. Oh my God.
And see, this whole time I told him, I said, stop trying to bullshit me. Robyn told me I was on the phone when you came in and you said, yo, mommy, come over here and spank my butt. It's tingly. It needs spanked. My butt cheek is saying, oh, come here, Robyn, and spank me. Right here. Right here. And she went, smack. I said, oh, Mama, yes. And that did me pretty well to go out to the pool and start it. And I was like, Juan, you are sick. And he goes, I am, in a pair of pink heels and my purse. I am sick. I am sick hot. And I said, okay, Juan. Yeah, because, he was doing that hoochie coochie coochie thing. And I was like, dude, isn't it? Hooch, hooch, coo, hooch, coo, hooch, coo. And I was like, really? I said, don't, you should, shave your chest hairs before you come out with the little pineapple cup things on. Really, he says, but I feel sexy. Man, I feel like woman. I feel so sexy inside.
Yeah, he tucks like one, too.
Did you just say he tucks like one?
Right.
Oh my God, I need pictures of that. He tucks like one. Well, he says that's his pride and joy, and that's why it can't get in the sun, and it has its own sombrero.
No.
And I'm like, really, Juan?
Do the Mexican hat dance. Oh my God.
My Lord. Anyway. Yes. So you feel better now that we've aired everything?
Yes, I feel better now.
See how good RoJa Roxz is? So when you guys hear this, if you will just message Robyn on Facebook, you can come and air it too, and you will feel fabulous.
Yeah, you too can feel good.
That's
about
right.
Because you can call in, you can vent it out, and we'll laugh about it, and by the end of the show, you'll be laughing too, and you'll forget what you were mad about.
That's right. See, we already feel better.
That's right.
I feel fabulous.
Right. Me too. I feel fabulous too, but freaking pool boy better get his ass over there and clean my pool.
All you have to do is start him with, I am going to give you one hell of a spanking, and I guarantee you'll hear click, 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 with them heels running all the way to the pool.
Like a freaking chihuahua.
That's right. No, we'll make that clop, 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 clop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, different sound. I forgot, because he likes those big, thick heels. So,
Yeah.
And I told, well, now what is the deal with, now you got bras missing?
Yeah. What's up with that? What's up with that?
Well, where did you put them that he could have possibly, I know, who was it that said they saw a man in the yard with some, with a bra and underwear on just running in sprinklers? Was that him?
Oh, God.
And he was chasing the pig going, wee, 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 come here. Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. And meanwhile, Choco's going, run, run, pig, run.
What is going on over there? Yeah. See, Juan, this is what you get when you don't call in. Okay? This is what you get.
Juan, my name is Bud. My name is He said, sexy.
And if anybody wants Juan's number, you just let me know.
Oh, Jess.
He'll do parties. Yeah, he'll do parties.
Oh, yes, he does. Oh, my God. I will say one thing. Who is that? Who is the one that does the Chiquita banana commercial? He does that so good. You remember the lady that used to go chicky boom, chicky chick?
Oh, yeah.
And she had the hat with the fruit. And what was her name?
I don't know.
What was her name?
Not a clue.
Oh, my Lord. I used to know it, and I can't remember it. Huh?
Chiquita Banana Woman? I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Now, see, didn't Juan say that was his great aunt twice or three times removed?
Yeah, it might be.
Okay.
So he could feel the shoes pretty well.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I will say one thing. He's got a nice ass. He makes that bathing suit sing. Yes.
No.
Yeah, and he's out there, chicky boom, chicky pick, chick.
Well, he's MIA. He might be out doing a party or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Clean my pool.
Well, did you know that he can do a butt roll?
What is a butt roll?
A butt roll is where you can make the butt cheeks move like waves.
Oh, awesome.
He said he's got that down pat, girlfriend. Snap, snap, snap.
With the 2 snaps and around the world.
And I told him, I said, oh, wow. I said, I bet you're popular with the boys. And he goes, did you know it?
They want to see the buns of steel, Poppy.
Yeah.
The buns of steel.
Yep, that's it. That's it. They told him, they said, come here, sexy mama. Oh, my, when he turned around. I told him, I said, what is the point in shaving your legs and your butt and all that if you're going to turn around and have a hairy chest? They can't, he's got that big sombrero and everybody's looking at his butt and his legs and they're like, hey, mommy, come here. And he turned around and they're like, oh! Yeah. He goes, yes. Can I help you?
I have the nice and shiny legs and a nice and shining butt.
Yeah.
But then I got carpet on my chest. Ain't nobody trying to sleep with a polar bear. Shit.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm telling you. But anyway. All right, girl. I'm calling time on this one.
Time.
Yep. Calling time.
Damn.
Calling time on it.
So, we hope you've all enjoyed our little bitch session tonight. Sorry, if we got a little out of hand, but,
Anyway, we hope you'll enjoy our laughter and everything. And please call it. I don't know why. I've got a bunch of listeners and, come on. Don't be afraid.
Don't be scared.
It's not that bad. I don't know why Juan is making such a big deal out of it.
I don't either. I really don't.
I'm telling you, hide the purse and see how fast.
But we need to have some callers because, tell us about, what's happening and we'll, turn it into a joke.
Whatever's going on in your life, we will turn into a joke.
Yeah.
But we'll make you laugh, seriously,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Even if we've got to pull Juan's, underwear up over the top of his head. You know what I mean? Come on. We love stuff like that. Oh, actually, that's a G-string. Yipes. No,
Classic.
We don't want to do that. No. Won't do that. Mm-mm. But anyway, we're going to say Mr. Scooter Doo is making his way from his meeting. I just beeped the living crap out of him, so he should be coming anytime soon here to close out the show.
All right. And on his way, we'd like to say good night. Thank you all for listening. God bless and keep it real, ma'am.
Thank you, man, and thanks for hanging with us. Robyn, I shall talk to you this week. I'll put this up tonight.
Awesome. Sounds good, girl. Hope you feel better. Keep care of yourself, okay?
Okay, there, Robyn.
All right.
Hi, it's Scooter Doo. How you doing? Are we
Good.
Oh, okay. Hey, Faz, this is Mr. Scooter Doo saying, Robyn, lay off the balls. Also, a public service announcement for any of our listeners. If you do happen to have a complaint, we're going to have it up on our website. I'm sorry, Gazette Hut. And what there will be some HR complaint forms pre-signed by Robyn and Jacki. All you have to do is just check the appropriate box and send it in. Right now,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Robyn seems to be. Robyn seems to have a hair stuck or something.
Hairball.
Dryer balls.
She's like,
well, you know they're not Waz because he shaves.
yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Whose balls are those?
Are they German?
Yeah.
What? Huh?
She's busy choking. Okay, this is Mr. Scooter Dude. Turn it over to Will J. DJ to get us signed out. All right, fans, thank you very much for joining us for another episode of RoJa Roxz on the HNPK Podcast Network, a subsidiary of Scooter Dude Communications. Remember, fans, tune in, tune up, and cluck out.